Today's video is a review of an air fryer, and the Cosori air fryer was sent to me about 4 weeks ago, and they asked me to do a review on my YouTube channel. So this is a dual basket 8.5 litre air fryer. I have had an air fryer before and I really like an air fryer. I use it quite a lot. So when Cosori asked me if I wanted to try a double basket one, I was quite chuffed with that because I have found the smaller one to be not quite as adequate for what we need. A two basket one is so much better. So I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can see the air fryer, and then I'm going to cook, yes, I'm going to cook some crispy salt and pepper tofu and some veg in it so you can see how it works. So this is the Cosori double basket or dual basket air fryer. So as you can see, it's got two large baskets. This inside is the crisping plate, which is well fitted and it's not going to fall out. So probably going to use that for most things you do on the air fryer function, and there is two of those. This is the button where you turn it on and you can see all of the different functions. So you've got the temperature here, which you can change with the pluses or minuses, and also has the time, so you can move that up and down as well. You'll see an L for the left basket, so you can pre-select the times for the left basket, and the right basket you can also set times for on that one, so you can cook two different things at once. If they take different times to cook, there is also a sync cook and sync finish button, so you can get them to finish at the same time. There is a few different functions. There is the air fry, which I've used probably the most. There is a roasting function, a reheat function, which I've also used. There is bake. So if you wanted to bake cookies or cakes or something like that, you can do that in the air fryer. You can grill, and you can actually dry things. So if you wanted some sun-dried tomatoes or dried mushrooms, something like that, you can do that in your air fryer. It also has a preheat button. Just like an oven, you need to preheat the air fryer, so that is the button for that. And there is also a shake function. It doesn't shake it for you, but if you put that on, it will, halfway through the cooking time, it will beep, so you get the chance to open the drawer and shake whatever's in it, so you make sure it cooks all round. It also has a light function, so you can see what's cooking inside the drawer. And I will show you that once I've started cooking something. And this button here, it's a little bit like a play button on the old video players or on your remote control to start the air frying process. It does come with some other utensils. So it comes with the bacon shelf, where you can put, I suppose you could put croissants and thick slices of bread on there if you don't want to use your toaster. That's quite useful. And this is the skewer shelf, and it also comes with the skewers, so you can put them on there, put your food on, your kebabs, make up some kebabs, just put them on the skewers, and then you can cook it with that. I haven't used either of those yet, but I think they will be useful. It also comes with the manual as well. So I've got my tofu here. This is the extra firm tofu, which I've just taken out of the box, and I have patted it down with some kitchen roll to get all the moisture out of it. I've never been very good at cooking tofu, so I'm hoping the air fryer is going to be good for that. So I'm just going to cut this into cubes. So then I'm going to put the tofu in this food bag, and now I'm going to put some seasoning in it. These are just a little jar of chopped garlic. I'm going to put some in with it. Chopped garlic. I'm going to put some onion granules in. some smoked paprika. Put that in there. And then we're going to spray some oil in. You can use ordinary oil, I'm just using some spray oil here. And we're going to put some soy sauce in. I did get this recipe from a guy's channel on YouTube, and I will link it below because this is where I got the idea from. So we're just going to close the bag up, and then we're going to rub that all over. Just get it really coated in the mixture. And then I'm going to put this in the fridge for 30 minutes to let it marinate a little bit. Now I'm also going to do some veg with it. And this may seem like an odd mixture, but it's what I had. I've got some sprouts, which I've cut the ends off and then cut them in half. I've got some red pepper, which I've cored and took the seeds out. And then I've got some mushrooms, which I've just sliced quite thickly. And I think I'm going to add a similar mixture to these as well. So I'm just going to put them into this bowl so I can add the seasoning. I mean, you could add any seasoning you want to them, I suppose. I've never done vegetables like this in an air fryer, so we'll see together how that turns out. Just put a little bit of the garlic in. Some onion granules. Bit of the paprika. Not quite sure what sprouts and paprika are going to taste like, and a little bit of the soy sauce. And then we're just going to mix that up so it's all coated. So while we're waiting for all that to marinate, I'm just going to set the air fryer to preheat. So I'm going to put it on 190 degrees Celsius. I'll just raise this up a bit so you can see. 190 degrees Celsius. And then I'm going to put it on preheat. And I'm going to do it for 5 minutes. We'll just press this to set that to preheat. And you can see that the basket we're using has lit up. That will go off, but you can put it back on by pressing this little light bulb on here. I've just coated the tofu in some corn flour, and now I'm going to put it in the air fryer basket, and I'm just going to spray a little more oil on it so you can see the tofu in the basket there. And then I'm going to tip the coated veg into this basket. And there you can see the veg and the tofu. Now I'm going to put them back in the air fryer. Just move you over. There's the left basket and the right basket. And we're going to cook them on 190 for 20 minutes. And the same with the right basket, 190 for 20 minutes. Take the preheat off. We're going to leave the shake on because we want to shake them after 10 minutes. And then we press go. And you can see, like I said, the light is on inside so you can see them cooking. I really like that feature. I do like an air fryer. Just while they're cooking, I'll just have a little chat. I really do like an air fryer because I feel that it uses a lot less energy than the cooker does, and to be honest, I very rarely use the oven now. You can do practically anything in the air fryer. You know, you can do chips, you can do baked potatoes, you can do meat. You could also do that tofu recipe with chicken. You can do veg. I'm going to be trying a few different things, I think, in the air fryer. I know I hate cooking, and my cooking videos don't always go according to plan, but I do like an air fryer. It feels really simple, and I like the fact that I've got 2 baskets on this one, and I like the fact that you can set the times so they both finish at the same time if there was different, you know, cooking times on them. I will leave the link to the Cosori air fryer in the description box below if you want to go across and have a look at more details about it. I really do like it. Like I say, I've been using it for about 4 weeks now, and I think it's really, really good. I would highly recommend it. So I'll come back when these are finished and you can see what they look like. Just 20 seconds left and then we're done. There is my crispy tofu, crispy salt and pepper tofu, and my crispy peppers, sprouts and mushrooms. It looks actually really nice, and these trays are very easy to take out and clean. You pull the little thing up. I'm not going to touch it now because it's really hot, but that pulls out really easily, and then you can just put a little bit of water in and wipe the insides out, and obviously wipe around the fronts as well. But highly recommend the Cosori air fryer. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description box below. I'm just going to cut a bit of tofu and I'll let you see what it looks like. So I've just cut one of the pieces of tofu. It is crispy on the outside, and that's what it looks like inside. I'm just going to do a little taste test. It is very hot, so I might burn my mouth. And that's really good. It might be nice with a little dip as well to give it a bit of moisture. I'll just test one of the vegetables. They are quite well done, I have to say, the veg. But I wanted the sprouts to be not too hard. They do feel crispy as well. They're really good, actually. Try the mushroom. Mushroom is good. Try a bit of pepper as well. They are definitely crispy, and that seasoning I put on is actually really nice. The tofu feels a little bit dry, but I think I might have cooked it a little bit too long. So maybe if you do tofu, maybe do it 3 or 4 minutes less than the 20 minutes, because it has gone a little dry in the middle. But I'm quite impressed with that because I've never been able to get tofu crispy before. So I will be using the air fryer again. So I hope you found that interesting. Highly recommend the Cosori air fryer. That's all I've got for you for now. See you again soon. Bye.